this is another haul. So we have welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Cara with On A Budget, where we love all things nails. Now, I'm no professional. I am just a nail enthusiast, and I cater a lot of my videos to gel-X and press-on nails. All in all, I'm really here to have fun and find great affordable ways for you to enjoy your nail journey. So if you're in the market for that, then just keep watching. We're back with another video. I see you loves loving that I am cleaning off my shelves. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please catch this video that I did do of my room tour. I have been telling you guys about it because I am back in my space. I'm feeling like, you know, I'm just ready to film, to get these things out that I've been holding on for months. So this is another haul. So we have a TEMU haul today. I've had these items for several months, and I've already started using some of these items. I do have a nail tutorial for you loves that I will be showing you all as well. So we got a bunch of goodies today. And the reason why I got it for this wonderful room, it's a lot of things that I need to get out. It's a lot of items that I would like to use as far as making my own press-on nails. I've been telling you guys about that for the longest. I really want to start getting into that and kind of using some of my craft a little bit more. Now, I'm still a novice. I don't have a clue of what I'm doing. I just want to explore that side of the nail world, and I like to put my money into this room, so like, why not, you know? So let's just jump into this massive haul that I have because I don't want to be all day. So let's go. Jumping right on in because we know this is a massive haul. I always buy a lot of items just so I can make sure when it's time for me to do what I gotta do, the items are here, baby. They're here. So the first thing we got, I'm wearing it, okay? I have on this nice, cute pink t-shirt. I love me some t-shirts since I have put on the little weight, a lot of weight or whatever. So I do love me a good comfy t-shirt now. I was never a t-shirt girl, but now it can't go wrong. So this shirt, of course, does say Nail Boss. Now, at the time of me doing this ordering, I did purchase two other shirts. It was a Mardi Gras shirt and something else. And yes, I ordered this back in January. I know, because Mardi Gras this year was in February. But this is the one that took me so long to wear. So I do like this. It is a crew neck style shirt. This is cotton material. I like the way it actually lays on me, you know, since I done buttered me some rolls. So you don't worry about my rolls though, cause baby, we having them for dinner. Anywho, but this shirt is really nice. For those who are not, you know, like a licensed nail tech and you want to say that you do your own nails or you want to promote yourself, kind of like, you know, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're into, this is a good way to say that, you know, you a nail boss and your nails gonna always be slayed, baby. So this is the first item that we do have. Most of the time I'm picking up these shirts, they're around the $5-6 range. Y'all know, since, you know, the tariffs and everything, prices have went up because shipping has went up. Even though they're saying they're not charging us, y'all, these items are going up. So I'm just here to tell y'all that. But if you're looking for some affordable wear because it's still affordable and you still want to kind of go with your hobby or etc., whatever you're into, to say you love Jesus, baby, they got you. They got you. But we're going to change the view because all the other items are definitely related to the nails. And I just had to tell y'all that. But you know, I had to wear the first item because that's me, honey. So moving on to the next part, these are items that you had to see from this angle. So I have had these for quite some time. This is my second time shooting this as well because y'all know me, I be rambling, and that was like 40 minutes worth of footage. I was like, oh no. No ma'am. No ma'am. So we had to redo this to make this shorter. So I'm gonna seem like I'm speeding through it. I'm gonna have everything to the side right here or right here, so you can see the prices if they still have it now. Of course, everything will be linked in the description box for you all. So of course I had my shirt first. Next, I'm gonna go over, you know, tools and things that you can use for your nail collection, your nail office space, etc. Right? So the first thing that I got is this little case. I wanted to have a place to keep my press-on nails. I'm gonna kind of open this because the glare from that light is not doing it justice, but I cannot use these like I need to. This is, I'm gonna say you can put things like accent of like loose confetti, gems, things like that, because these boxes are not big enough to put nails in there, and that's what I wanted to do with this. If you can't even put, like, you can only probably put 5 nails in here, so that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe if I did one hand for you guys, that'll work. You get 3 rows of these, as you guys can see, and it's a nice little storage area, but I need the ones that are a little bit bigger and a little bit thinner to store my handmade press-on nails in. So they need to look like this. Okay, this is one I did a video. If you have not seen it, it's gonna be linked in the cards above, but this size case, so it'll be a lot thinner to put in here, so y'all can get what I'm talking about. You're probably gonna only be able to put 2.5 in here, but it needs to be a little bit wider or longer. But that's what I was thinking of to kind of condense some space in my nail drawers, okay? So let's jump into some fun stuff, because that was more or less storage. One thing that I got is a kit. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. All right, this is a kit that says Clara Colors. This is soft gel tips. It's a UV LED lamp kit. So inside of here you get soft gel tips, you get a UV LED lamp, primer, soft gel, so like the adhesive, a top coat, and a nail buffer. This is a 6-piece, and I do want to open it for you guys, because why not? So as y'all can see, this is their nail file. It's 180 grit. To me, this is a buffer. So if you need to buff the top of your nails, yeah. And it's pink. Y'all know how I feel about pink. Not much to say on that. Okay, this is the lamp. Absolutely no. Not a fan of this lamp at all. But I mean, it's nice if you're trying to do some flash curing and you don't have one. Not one that I would go for. Can you, I mean, y'all see how this is? No, 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 no. So the way you would have to hold it down. So this isn't practical personally, but I mean, you can still use it if you want to flash cure polishes and gel. I would just say go look for another one on TEMU, but I mean, that's nice that it does have one with the kit. Okay. That's just my preference. I mean, this is my opinion. You guys can do as you want. This is the cord that comes with it. It's pretty long. It's a USB-C end. So I kind of like more USB-C ends because I have them both. But it's pretty long. If you don't have the space or whatever, this is perfect. The next thing you get is a soft gel tip adhesive. I'm pretty sure this says primer and a top coat. So C1, C2 to C3. Let's just make sure, because why is that misspelled? Yeah, definitely says primer, as you guys can see. It's a 7 milliliter bottle. So that's pretty nice. And the tip is not too crazy. Okay, we likes that. So you get the primer. Of course, you get the top coat, and you get the glue, the adhesive. So honestly, I'm not gonna complain about this at all. And most of the time, you don't get a primer with some things. So, and last but not least, so I do actually like that box. Shut up. This is what you get. Oh, sorry guys, let me zoom out. Look at this. This is soft gel tips. This is in the medium length and the almond shape, and you get 550 pieces. I don't know why I picked up the almond shape, because no, that might fit. That might fit. Sometimes some almonds do not fit, but you get how many sizes? So you get 11 sizes. I'm saying 9. That probably went to 9, but that goes to 10 actually. So that's pretty nice. And on the back, As y'all can see, it says best style ever. They do have long coffin, medium stiletto, medium almond, and medium square. That's probably why. Because why don't they have a longer, but they do have half tips too, guys. I'm just saying. There are some instructions on the back of this as well, but we don't want to spend too long on this because we are pretty deep into the video. So that was the first thing. I'm not gonna lie, I like the kit. I like the kit a lot due to the fact that it comes with a lot of stuff in here. So really happy with the kit. So that's the only kit that I did purchase. The next thing I got, back in February, I was looking at a lot of different things to try. So this will seem odd to you guys. This polygel. So the brand is called, I don't know what that is. That is the brand name. Yeah, so this is just 12 colors, and I really wanted to try polygel, but I didn't want to go too deep into it because I don't know if I'm going to like it. So the first thing y'all can see with the color was number one. Number one is a clear color. I can tell you that right now. I did already open this and look at some of these colors. So it is clear, and they're like all over the place with the numbers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the focus. That is the color 2, and it's just a milky white. Then we go to 22, which is a pink. We got 28, which is a lighter pink. Some of these I did try to show you. Oh, I didn't open this one. There's a lot of pinks, so a base color, very, very great. So if you look at 22 and 28, you can see the spectrum. This is more of a peach in 28 versus 22. 29, same thing, another form. It also gives light purple, I want to say. I didn't open that one either. We got 30. 30's given, it's got to be given, yeah, it's a really light pink. It's matching this background, honestly. Then we have 59, which is a lilac color. Like that, love that. We have 60. 60 is a lilac color as well. They're both different. So y'all can kind of see that. It's more of a pink, but it is a purple. I'm pretty sure it'll show up different. We got 61, looks like a lemony apricot type color. The camera isn't doing it justice when it comes to the colors, loves, but I do what I can do, okay? I do what I can do. If you're into polygel, honestly, leave me some recommendations down below of what brand to try. So this is 62. This is actually more the purplish color that I have. So they're all given a lilac. I feel like you have to, you know, kind of pile on the color, but I don't want to get too thick. And I really want to try this on my feet, so y'all let me know. We have 63, which is a teal color. Not bad, not bad. And last we have 64, which is a green. Well, honestly, I like all of these, and I'm not gonna do swatches only because they are so little and I need to kind of save what I got. So I just felt like this would be great for the girls if you want to try out polygel. This is another reason why I like TEMU and places like the wholesale markets, because I can get a lot of products and try a lot of different samples at least and get a better bang for my buck, because I don't know if I really want to stick with the polygel. You know, I'm more of a Gel X press-on type of girl, so we will see. Now, these are the only two things I want to try, because I do want to try some acrylics. I haven't brought that to you guys yet, so yeah. But we're gonna see as the channel keep going forward. So the next thing, y'all know I'm really into doing my own nails, and I just been wanting to do them really bad. So I purchased 2 of these. These 2 are like, if you can't do, y'all know me because I want to do my nails so bad, I might just have to start out doing a basic color and add a gem on here. So I had to pick up a few gems. These are like little flowers that you can add on. I did just use these on my feet. I didn't do a video on it. I was just telling Instagram about it, but y'all can see, like, once you turn them over, these are like different colors. They are raised a little bit, okay? I will say that, but they're fine. I had them on my feet for a couple of days now. Honestly, I love this. So I got 2 packs. You get 60 of these in here, and the price is not bad at all. Like I said, I got two. Does it say it's 60? No, this is a 50 piece. I do apologize, this is a 50 piece. No, they're both 50 pieces. So I got like two different styles. They said they were two different styles. I don't feel like they are, but get you some good rhinestone glue, baby, and glue these down, and it looks like you got a salon quality nail. So yes, if you're a novice, highly encourage that you pick up some gems. So I had to get that. The next gems that I got, these were, put it this way, these are some cute little bows. So in February, the coquette theme was just like a hot rave. So I decided I was gonna pick up some bows. So we have like the gunmetal type color, not as dark though, a lighter silver and a gold. So they're all 4 different types of bows. I'm ready to use this. I could have used this on my foot. One thing I like about these, they already have a curve to like your nails to fit fine. And these are very flat. So we definitely love that. I just seen somebody do a nail set with that particular bow. I think her name is Style Flex or something like that. I have to link her down here too. But those are how they're looking. Doesn't matter the color of the gem, but yes. Okay. Okay, TEMU, we see you. So you get some longer and shorter bows, some, you know, it's depending on how you're saying your nails are wrapped, are they the gift, and etc. So I love this kit as well because it's easy. It's not as big to like store in like some compacted areas. So I love that. Last but not least though, I picked this up. This was a kit itself. It is caviar beads. I don't have any caviar beads, and there's a YouTuber, I'm gonna put her down at the bottom of the screen, that I watch a lot. I love her style nails, and I wanna get really better at doing my own nails. So she uses a lot of caviar beads, and since I don't have any, I wanted different colors. So as you guys can see, we have some silver, some gunmetal, some gold, and rose gold. And it also came with a magnet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not encourage the magnet. Look at this. Let me see if I can zoom in a lot more. Look. You see that? Like, I'm just trying to get one. I did use these as well on my feet for this week to see how they will go. This is why I have to get this haul out, because I've been using the stuff, y'all. I am using the stuff because I need it. I really do. Let me make sure I get all this off. This magnet is pretty strong too. That's good. So if you have one like I have right there on the mat, you can get it up. See, look at that. That's so cute. So it does come with this magnet if you want to use it. Honestly, I use this that I got from Amazon. You get 2 of them in there. I have it in my Amazon storefront, of course. This is what I use to pick them up. I use the end of a wax stick, okay? But these are caviar beads if you need to decorate your nails. I'm saying decorate, but use a great design for your nails, or you want to keep it simple, or you want to keep it, you know, a little funky. I want to get some colorful caviar beads. That's what I'm looking for. But let's jump into the press-on nails, because y'all know I get very little things like this. I think I need to get some stickers next time. Y'all comment down below of things that I should get to help, you know, a novice to actually have their nails looking, you know, very pristine. Maybe refer me to some Instagram, Pinterest, TikToks that will, you know, inspire me. So let me know, you know, if I did well with these picks. So yeah, let's jump into the press-on. Let's jump into the fun part, because it's the best part, because it's the nails. Now, loves, y'all know me. Ain't no way I'm going to TEMU or anything like this and I'm not picking up a bunch of press-on nails. I'm a press-on nail girl at heart because I get lazy. School's about to start back. If you need some back-to-school nails, all that kind of stuff, you know, I got you, okay? Because we still want to stunt on the, you know, the schoolyard, all right? If you're that teacher, etc. Now, the things about these nails, I took them all out the package. So they all come packaged. You do get adhesive, you get a manicure stick, you get a that's the same thing. You get a dual nail file and buffer, and some of them you get a buffer block. They're very many, all of this stuff. Highly encourage, if you want a really good glue, you can look on TEMU if you're trying to go the inexpensive route. I do have a video here talking about my two. I will be doing an updated one. I've been saying that, but that's like one of the next videos that I'm getting out as well, because we have so much content, remember? And I do want to say I got all of these nails in a size large. I am of the big nail gang. So if you have a long longer, wider nail bed, the largest will work for you. Most of these are small to large, but some do have an extra small and an extra large. Very few with extra large, a lot more with extra small. Just to let you guys know, so if you haven't tried the Apparel system or anything like that, then you probably wouldn't know your true size, you know. So just throwing it out there, but let's jump into the first nail that we do have. And I have taken this out the package. Oh my God. I don't know, y'all. This is very, very gold, okay? Not the type of gold I would want in my house, but definitely to accessorize with. I would like that on jewelry. I would like that on accessories. So like handbags, shoes, rings, things of that sort. So sometimes people don't like the costume jewelry to look like this, but this is very, I'm not sure how it's coming off on camera because it looks a little duller from what I can see from the viewfinder, but this is definitely giving gold. So this is in a medium length and this is in the almond shape. We know how I'm feeling about that right now. This is still, to me, you can probably wear this around October if you're into Halloween. We know I don't do Halloween. That's just not the Christian part of me. But for those who do, that's you. But I just feel like you can do this for like a costume party. I don't really think it has to be centered around Halloween. You know how people do the birthday theme parties? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So yes, I do like this, but you know, for somebody like me, this is also an everyday nail. I know it ain't for everybody, but yes, it looks similar to what I have on right now, that nail. Oh, that's so cute. But I'm just in love with the gold. Y'all can see we have some 3D raised like gel art. So I definitely love that. Of course, these other nails are traditional French. So, I mean, they sturdy. I can tell you right now, it ain't no flimsy nail. So that's good. Y'all can see the thickness on the card. It's not that thick, but it's thick enough, and the shorter they are, the better they are for me. So if you have a shorter petite nail bed, you know, beware of that, but I don't really think, like, I'm having a good luck with these nails, I'm just being honest. So moving on to the next one, I'm just grabbing and I'm going, okay? Oh, let me show you the one that came in I have two that came in the pack. Let me show you this. So, oops, let me back up some. This is how some of these are packed. They're in a little Ziploc baggie. You get a, you know, bigger buffer block, like I said, and all the other stuff is on the back side here. But this nail, of course, is almost like an everyday nail. This is an extra long nail. I don't have too many extra long nails, but I did want to try them out. I was feeling that around February this year. So this is a traditional style French, but of course this has a twist. Y'all can see right now, if you can't tell by the second nail, I'm in love with 3D nail art. I love this flower. It's not too bad. I mean, I already took these out, so I know these are very sturdy. I feel like they can do a little bit more with the nail art, because I do feel on this middle finger, it could have been an oral nail, like closer toward the smile line. But I do like the what do I call this? The artistic art, the drawings. So I love that as well, because it gives like it's a simple, but it's not as simplistic because of the length. I'm glad with this length they didn't do too much. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I still do like this nail. If you're looking for some grabbers, you got a vacation. These nails are thick. I don't know if y'all can see it in here, but they thick. They thickety thick. For the length, you do need these to be thick, okay? Like me. All right, moving on to the next one, and this is the last one that I have in the bag. I didn't say that with this. Y'all can tell this is an extra long in the stiletto type shape. I'm so sorry I didn't say that. So the next one is this fun one, and it does come in the bag so you guys can see it. Different buffer block, all the goodies on the back side. So as y'all can see, this is in a medium length, and this is in the almond shape again. Another like fun summer nail that I'm truly in love with. Like, y'all know how I feel about press-on nails. Definitely when I don't have to do the work. This is a time saver, a money saver, all the things. This is giving definitely vacation vibes. Like, I'm in love with the flowers. I don't know if these are hibiscus flowers. I think that's what they're trying to say. I don't know. But more 3D nail art, as y'all can see. There are some gems here. We see the pearls. We see the colorful. You know, that's what I was looking for too, for like the caviar beads and things like that. I want to get more things like that. So I need to go back up there and look. But this is so nice. I have some stuff that will actually make this that I got from a card. So I'm getting inspired by getting all these press-on nails. So if you're a pink girly like myself, pink always is a safe route to go when I'm looking for like a simple nail, but I do like the fact that I got a little bit of yellow. It's not too much, but it's doing just enough. So yeah, very fun vacation nail. Let me show you how they do come with like the adhesive, the manicure stick, and the nail file. And let's switch up the shape. These threw me for a loop yesterday. For some reason, I had to leave these out of the bag. So these are some thick, you know, see that? These are some thick nails as well. These are in the long length and these are in the coffin square shape. The pinkies are looking coffin and the thumbs are looking very square. The thing about these are actually huge. Well, maybe not these. So I know these should fit like fine, but I have some more here that are like, ooh, Jesus, baby. But I thought the silver, like the rhinestones weren't the right color when it was supposed to be, which I've never seen that. This is like a yellowish type of gold. And I thought this would be really cute for like a black tie event for some reason. Really, really like that. As y'all can see, the coquette is kind of coming through here a little bit. So if you're not a fan of the rhinestones because they catch in your hair sometimes and things of that sort, because they did not put a top coat over these, you can feel the rhinestone on that, which is fine because I like when the light hits it, you can see different lighting on it. So honestly, believe it or not, I actually do love these nails. Not like an everyday nail that I would be wearing, and I'm pretty extra. So I do plan on going to some events and things like that. Hopefully somebody's going to be inviting me to their wedding. So the next one I have is similar to that. It is the same by the same brand, as y'all can see. This one, I'm not crazy about. I'm not crazy about it because they didn't like make sure this was, can y'all see that? It's not flat. The paint job on it, that top coat didn't level out. But look at how big this is. This is like too big. This seems like this is an extra large. I have a nail on top and they never fit sidewall to side. Like, look at that. That's just too big. I don't think that's gonna work for me personally, but I do love this nail. That nail is so stinking cute, but it's just it's this big, like now I got a big thumb. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, but it ain't this huge. So if you are like a guy who's getting into nail art, you wanna see some certain things and you wanna try out some press-on nails, this is definitely a brand I would tell you to. So y'all make sure y'all looking at the things that I'm popping up on the side right here, because I do have everything either to the left or to the right of you, showing you if it's still available or not, because clearly I ordered this back in February. Got another one by that brand. We'll put this one out as well. This is in the long length and this is in a stiletto shape. Y'all seen the other two, they were in the long length and they was in the square coffin shape. So this is more of my style because it just gives me more of that feminine look, but I did want to show you guys some variety. As y'all can see, this is another fun nail. We're not looking at so much of the jewels as we did the last two nails. We're getting a lot more nail art, and we're not saying there's anything wrong with the last two nails. You just get to see like how we're using blooming gel, how we can paint the flowers. There's no stickers on here. You got a few little gems. We got some beads. These are not caviar beads because they get small, big, whichever way. And we can see they have like the zebra print. But one thing I will say about these, please beware of these type of nails. They are cute, but they are very, very thin. I had some from another seller and they broke within the week, okay? I don't like my nails breaking within a week because I pretty much keep my nails on for a week, or I might switch it up, but honey, the style is eating. I've already had that with two nails and I don't really want that again, okay? I just need them to be a little bit thicker. Like they made these nails thicker. They made these nails thicker and that thin, and I really would choose this style over these two styles. Does that make sense? So right now, these are not my top two contenders. I do still love this, I don't care. But, so, these two, I don't know. Pick at your own risk. Pick at your own risk. Okay, next. So we're gonna go to something a little bit more, you know, cuter. So we got another one. This is in the medium length and this is an almond shape. Of course, this is blue. It's giving me a little bit of winter wonderland, but it's not. This star for some reason is just looking Winter Wonderland. I don't know, but you got some more 3D nail art. We got the seashells going on here, the flowers. I do see the rhinestones that's on here and pearls. So really, really cute, more of my style. I do have to be careful with this though, because I might need to use the hot water trick. These do seem smaller than what I need them to be, but definitely the thickness, ooh, that got stuck. The thickness is here, so that's another good thing. But also on nails like this, I don't always worry about that because this really covering my whole finger, okay? That is just a tip for those who have, you know, the shorter and petite, cute little nail beds, all right? But this is cute. Y'all can't tell me you don't like this. Very, very cute. It's still giving summer. I don't care. Winter vibes and summer vibes for some reason to me. That's just what I'm picking up. Let's go to a different shape. Look what we got. Some nail art. Look at this. We have some medium length duck nails. I haven't had duck nails in a hot little minute since the beginning of February. I did that video for you guys, but these, I need to see if they have some thickness to them because them other ones I had, they were not it. That wasn't it at all. Now honestly, I'm not really big on the duck nails, but I do like these particular nails only because they are shorter. As y'all can see, there is nail art on every single nail, whether it's a gem, so you got 3 gems on your thumb, ring finger, and pinky, and you got 2 nail arts. We got like little clear droplets, and once again the flower, if you can't tell, your girl is into the flower. I know. So these are so cute. As y'all can tell, clearly I have a certain type of print that I like, and I've only had the 2 up here. Let me switch it again for you loves, because you know I gotta do something different. Bam! Come on, focus in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. We have some handmade toenails. Now I showed you guys one already, but it's like birthday, so I went on a hunt to actually see if I could find some. These are really cute, and I feel like this can fit my nail beds. This is definitely a size 0. Sorry y'all can tell I was playing with this stuff, but it's a size 0. You're not gonna be able to see the 0 at all. It's not even on here. It's supposed to be right there. It's not even on here, but that's definitely gonna fit my nail bed. Not too worried about that. I do like how they painted this one instead of putting like rhinestones or anything on it. So you have 3 that has some nail art. I do want to let you guys know, I put this on my own toenail right now for the nails I put on, and I have not rhinestones, but nail art on there. I'm still able to work out fine. If y'all don't know, I'm back on my weight loss health journey. That's what we're going to say, health journey. We're working on self-control and self-discipline. So I'm working out. I'm doing a lot more running, walking, and I'm doing a lot of HIIT. So my toenails have been fine. You don't have to worry about this. Definitely with it being summer, and you can still wear your open toe shoes, and fall is right around the corner, so you can do that as well. And we know the way it's been hot here, it's probably gonna be here, but yeah, so I thought this was really cute. You know, I definitely had to switch it up on your girls. Okay, so if you're looking to have your toes looking delectable, then same thing with these. These are in a large. You do get small, medium, and large. I really haven't seen anything outside of that. So I pretty much know my toe size, because like I said, I do my nails on my own, and these are pretty much spot on. The more that I have, bam. This one comes extra small, medium, and large. So you do get something like that, but these do not fit me. I can tell you that right off the bat. They are very pretty, but this is for somebody who has a petite nail bed. I can tell you this because if you use the Impress brand, their zeros fit like those who have very petite. Definitely the short ones. They fit somebody who have a short nail bed. You can see we have the brown and white going here, and this has a lot of cute nail art. You got the chains going, you got the rhinestones in between here, whether they're big or small. I really kind of love this design, and as you can see, 100% handmade, and it says better than salon nails. Look, y'all know I do not hate on the nail artists, because I order press-on nails from them too. I just, sometimes they be, you know, they be going a little too fast. So y'all let me know which ones y'all actually do like. If you like the ones on my right and the ones on my left. So I don't know how it's gonna be looking to you guys, because y'all already know it be switching up sometimes. But the red or brown, which one would you get? Okay, put that down in the comments. Anywho, let's move on. Next, look at here. Look what your girl got. Look what the cat drug in. Now, these are on the thin side. These are in the long length, and this is in the stiletto shape. Please do not get the stiletto and almond confused, okay, babes? Let's not do that. It almost looks like zebra, but it's not. But these are all a traditional style French. As you can see, it's a high French. I love that. Love the base of these nails as well. Also love the rhinestones that they put on some of these. And of course, once again, we love the 3D nail art. Be careful of stuff like this too, because sometimes it can get caught in your hair, but I do like how they did this and they have it sitting down. So, but these to me are a little bit on, are they on the thin side? Okay, maybe not. Let me shut up. So far we only got one thin nail. This is a thin nail. Oh gosh, that is such a bummer. Okay, so let me know. Y'all know how I'm gonna get a pink nail. I'm sorry, I got a lot of pink. So sticking with that little funky theme again, because sometimes that's just messing up the color. They come in these as well, okay? As y'all can see, these are some that's in a coffin shape. I love these down. These are like a tiger print. Very, very cute. So these are in the long length and in the coffin shape. Like I said, I love the base of this. Some of these are the traditional French, but you do have, you know, your accent nails that are in a different blue with that hue in the center, that aura. Love how we have more 3D nail art. Yeah, I can't get enough of it, clearly. These nails are definitely thick. You don't have to worry about that. That's the one thing I'm looking for when we're talking about the tip, because most nails, when they say they break, they can break around in here, like at the end of your nails. So I'm not looking to do that, and I need the tips to be a little thick. So honestly, when you start to get the nail art, you don't have to worry about that. And for me, that is a plus. Uh-oh, y'all, I think we ain't got number 2 left. So this one right here is a cute nail as well. Very, I want to say a little bit like that soft girl life. I like the fact that all these have the melted, that's what I'm trying to say, gold on here. So it's definitely running down some of them, either all the way or halfway. So this is a modern style French. I also love this base. You guys are not gonna be able to see it. It's not gonna pick up, I don't think, but there is glitter in the pink part of the nail. So the base of the nail, that is stinking adorable. It's trying to pick it up, but the camera ain't doing this justice for none of these nails, to be truthfully honest. So I feel like everyday nail. Also, if you had a party that was a theme that you were doing, you were hosting, because I understand people just do that just because, and I think these are cute. But we gotta keep moving because the time, baby. I'm still at the same time. The last but not least nail, y'all, this is probably one of the best ones that I love, and I don't even know how it became the last one. Look at this, loves. Look at that. What? Like, these last two are by the same maker. Didn't even notice that. So they come in extra large, if y'all didn't know that. For those who have the wider nail beds, I got you. Y'all, this camera is not even doing this justice. This looks like freaking candied, like the candy apple red. That's what it looks. It looks like the actual candy though. That's, whoever did this did a phenomenal job. This is a modern style French nail. Now the base of this is a little lighter. It's just a regular base. There is no like glitter in there, but I love the little caviar beads or the little pearls. I love the fact that how this is looking to give it more of a modern look, and then the cute little bows on. This is great for like Valentine's, Christmas, okay, anniversaries, and birthdays if you want it to be. I freaking love it. So all of these nails are adorable. Y'all comment down below letting me know which ones did you like. Are you a press-on nail girl where you'll be getting the press-ons? Are you want to sit here and order, you know, all kinds of nail art things? Y'all let me know. Don't forget to check out the description box because all of this will be linked down at the bottom. Anything that I still can find that has the links to it, please let me know. if you all are checking out any of these items. So I'm gonna meet you guys down in the comments below just so I can know what else do you guys want to see from TEMU that I can score, so you don't have to spend your money to know if it works well for you. So let's just go to the app. Okay, loves, that is all that I have for this great, phenomenal video. Thank y'all for joining me. You know I had a blast because I got to shop and you got to watch. So if you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the Slave family because we would love to have you. With that, please follow me on my other socials. You can find me on IG and TikTok. Over there, I do get to bring other things that sometimes I'm unable to bring to the channel or bring in a timely fashion. So you don't want to miss out on that. And loves, don't forget the real reason why I'm here. That is to save you some coins, okay? If I'm not saving you no coins, please put that down in the comment below because that's what I'm trying to do. Let me reach my goal. So with that, don't forget the most important thing that I put in every video, which is the verse of the day. And that God loves you and so do I. So in the meantime, there's always more videos for you to catch up on. So until next time, loves. Bye.